Level 1. The Foot Soldier. You're 19. You believe in something. The party, the revolution, the leader, the cause. Doesn't matter which. You're at every rally, you hand out pamphlets, you shout slogans until your throat bleeds. You feel, maybe for the first time, like your existence has weight. Like you matter. They notice the ones who show up. They always do. Level 2. The Enforcer. You're given a list of names. Not enemies, just people who are asking questions. Your job is simple. Make them stop. You don't use weapons yet. You use fear. You know their address, their wife's name, their kid's school. You lean into their space and you say very quietly what will happen if they keep talking. Most of them go silent. You go home and sleep fine. That's when you know you've crossed something. Level 3. The Informant Network. You're not on the street anymore. You're in an office. Clean clothes. A title that means nothing and covers everything. You run a web of informants. Neighbors reporting neighbors. Teachers reporting students. Priests reporting confessions. You're not creating fear. You're harvesting it. Every name in your files is a pressure point. And you're learning that every human being, every single one, has something they're terrified of losing. You find that thing. You file it. You wait. The waiting is the power. Level 4. The Propaganda Chief. You control what people believe now. Not with guns, with cameras, with school curriculum, with the nightly news broadcast that runs 17 hours a day and never once tells the truth, but never quite lies either. Just shapes, frames, emphasizes, omits. You engineer grief. You manufacture pride. You create enemies the public has never met and heroes the public will never question. The most chilling part? After a year in this office, you start believing it yourself. Level 5. The Secret Police Commander. The knock at 3 in the morning. That's you now. You sign orders in leather folders and you don't read them all the way to the bottom. 17,000 officers report to you. You don't know most of their names. You don't need to. The machine runs on fear, and it's your machine, and it runs clean. People disappear. Their families don't ask questions. Their colleagues don't mention their names. You tell yourself this is stability. You tell yourself stability is mercy. Level 6. The General. You've never fought in a war. You don't need to. You have men who do that. You sit at a table and you authorize campaigns. You call them operations, security sweeps, pacification efforts. Somewhere out there, in a province whose name you say without feeling, villages become examples. And the international community writes strongly worded letters. You use those letters to line your fireplace. You sleep 4 hours a night, not from guilt, from the sheer logistical weight of running a war machine. Level 7. The Interior Minister. Cabinet now. Your face is on television. Peach, your oldest operative, the one who's been running foreign agents since level 3, she warns you visibility is liability. Faces become targets. But you can't stop now. The son of the leader is weak. Everyone around you knows it. Everyone is positioning. You control the judiciary. You control the police. You control the intelligence apparatus. You are not serving the state anymore. You are the state. Level 8. The Shadow Broker. The leader is dying. You've known for 8 months. You've been in position for 6. You don't need a title now. You have something better. Dependency. Every minister, every general, every foreign diplomat who wants access to the new administration, they come through you. They owe you. They fear you. And the ones who don't fear you yet? You have files on them. You have files on everyone. Level 9. The Purge. Someone in your inner circle is moving against you. The man who's been your right hand for 20 years. The one who pulled you out of a burning car at a border crossing a decade ago. The one you'd have trusted with your life. Past tense. You sign the order the way you've signed 10,000 orders before. You feel something crack. Not breaking. You're past breaking. Just crack. Like a foundation settling under weight it was never fully designed to hold. You don't mourn him. You mourn the version of yourself that would have. Level 11. The Reckoning. The knock at the door is at noon. Not 3 in the morning. That's your hour. You owned 3 in the morning for 15 years. But noon, broad daylight, 3 calm, precise knocks. You know what it is. You stand, you straighten your jacket, old reflex, and you think, just for a second, about the 19-year-old at the rally. The one who handed out pamphlets and shouted until his throat bled. The one who believed so hard it felt like electricity. You think about what he wanted. He wanted justice. He wanted a world that made sense. He got you. You opened the door. 11 levels. You didn't build a regime. You build yourself level by level into one. And the most terrifying thing, the detail that lives in your chest long after this video ends, is that at every single level, every single step of the way, you had a reason. You had a framework. You had the language of necessity and stability and the greater good. Nobody climbs these levels thinking they're the villain. They think they're the solution. And that is exactly why the knock always comes. Which level would you stop at? Drop it in the comments, because the answer tells you something about yourself you might not want to know.